I think I'm going to go to town on colonizing colonial California and Alaska. And the reason is, and first of all, what I mean by that is every time a new colony is started, I think I'm going to recall the colonists, because it looks as if, like, as soon as I get one there, I'm going to need to send them again. Like, Klamath's about to finish, um, so I'm going to have to send another colonist out. Anyway, and if I take out a loan or four, it won't be the end of the world. We'll hopefully make enough money back that, uh, in the long run, that it won't be a huge issue. So I'm going to recall my colonists again, and I have discovered that land. I'm also in the process of fabricating claims on Ethiopia, and we'll start colonizing there as well. Something else I noticed, and I think I realized something, what happened earlier. I released, I can't remember who it was. Was it Mawar? I think so. Whenever I was declaring war on Mawa a bunch, one of the things I got from one of the war treaties, from one of the peace treaties, I think, was for them to release Mawar, and that took away my permanent claims there, and it's done the same in Beglana. So, I am going to be fabricating a claim there, because if I remember it, last time I refabricated a claim there, or on one of those, it became a permanent claim. And Siak is still in the process of annexing. Bamanas and Bengal, who are my primary enemies right now, I would say, are... I don't have a truce with Bengal. And Ottomans are in a war against the Commonwealth. I'm going to hope that they start to lose that war or something bad happens. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Ottomans, I want them to be my friend, but I need them to not come to a defensive call. And Aragon has decided to colonize over in the Philippines and in the Moluccas. So we now have somebody to compete with, colonial-wise. And it means that Aragon may become, they're allied with England, Scotland, the Papal State, and Katsina. Okay, so, in other words, several people who don't matter to me. I think they're... Who are their rivals? I'm guessing Castile is one of them. Portugal and France. So if I have to... Oh my god, France is... France is still alive. Or France is barely alive. England is taking over a lot of it. England still hasn't formed Great Britain because they haven't conquered all and or most of Scotland. They have the same dynasty. Scotland has the same dynasty as France. Portugal's dynasty is Plantagenet. Oh, if a regency, okay. They're still De Avis, though. Castile is Galvez. Aragon is Villaformosa or Gonzaga. This is a regency. What dynasty are they from? It doesn't look like they share anyone's. Something else. It looks like Bamanas has our dynasty. Sadly, we need to eat them. But once this diplomat gets back, I'll send him to fabricate a claim on Beglana. Who else can I declare war on? Or who else do I want to declare wars on besides Ethiopia? Malacca I have a truce with. Majapahit is not a bad option. They have no allies. They're at war with Brunei and Malacca. That's Brunei. And I made Brunei release Luwu. Let's see, anyone else? I don't think I can fabricate on Tidor. So, after I fabricate the claim on Beglana, I don't know why it took me over there. Oh wait, they're returning from... Oh, they're targeting my allies for... Okay, so we're not going to use that diplomat. We'll wait, I think, to do much of anything. Hey, Aragon's spying on us, apparently. And I think I'm going to kick the speed up. It'll let me recover some manpower, which I'm kind of in need of. What does my naval force limit look like? Not bad, not great. 30 ships. I'm short on 30 ships. I think I'm good for my number of transports. What is my current mission? Build trade post in Mashhad. Let's go ahead and take care of that before I forget. That's something else I should do. Anywhere that I'm steering trade from that I have... there's a trade depot there already. I'm tempted to destroy this dock. Or develop this twice. Go for it. Develop twice. I should have built a university and then developed it. No, we'll build the trade depot. That's what I get for not thinking. That'll help me steer more trade into my home node. Build a trade depot there. We're not steering here. You don't need to steer there. We already built a trade depot in Samarkand, right? Trade depot, good. Kashgar needs one as well, don't they? And Surat probably would benefit greatly from one. Should probably also focus on some Pasai trade in order to try to get... I don't know if I'll ever get a merchant from having just like this little bit of land, these islands that are technically not on the continent of Africa as part of a trade company. I mean, they benefit a little bit because their unrest or their autonomy is effectively 0. But I don't get any taxes or manpower from them, do I? I get some manpower, apparently. Okay, I get some manpower and some tax, too. It's minimal, though. Very minimal. Is sailors reduced? No, it's not. I don't know why I don't get any sailors, though. Oh well. Siak wants a... Castilian La Plata is bankrupt. Siak wants a royal marriage. That's just going to lower my legitimacy. I need to consider maybe another new ally. Maybe a European ally. Who are the Ottomans? Are the Ottomans allied with anyone in Europe? No. Who are my rivals in Europe? Commonwealth, but they don't rival me. And Russia, who are Russia's enemies. The Ottomans and really Ming, but Ming is my rival. So who are Commonwealth's rivals? Hey, Brandenburg. Ooh, I could possibly get an alliance with Brandenburg eventually. But at the same time, probably not a bad idea to focus more on... I don't know how many more Islamic nations there are, aside from in Africa. Specifically, West Africa are where the stronger ones are going to be. If any. Songhai. They'd take an alliance. I'll consider it. Their rival is Ethiopia. They rival Portugal too, so I'd like to keep Portugal maybe as an ally? I don't know, like, we did take Goa, and they have no land anywhere bordering ours. Maybe until Ethiopia, maybe once we're done with Ethiopia, I will break the alliance with Portugal and focus only on nations of my own religious group. Is Congo Christian? They are. They have a tendency to do that. I also need to remember to go after Cradle. I do have claims up there, don't I? I do. But going to war with them means I go to war with Ming. It's a dangerous idea. I need to take one province from Yarkand. When I go to war with them. And then a bunch of land from Cradle. What is Ming's military tech? 18? Mine's also 18. We've beat them a couple times before. Was their tech like lower, a lot lower than right now? Not sure. I need to stop speculating and start moving time forward. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk for an entire episode. Naval tradition scored. Lately, our focus has been primarily army-oriented. Lose naval tradition in favor of army. We must stop this deterioration. I'll take the hit. So, do I want to try my luck with Ming? Can I see Ming's generals? Army regiments. Military leaders. Country Zapotec and Moro. Korea. Majapahit. Ming. So they have a 6 fire guy. Overall a 9. They have 9, 7, 7, 7, 10. Oh, 10 admiral. Okay. Should I get more cav on each flank? Also, what is my combat with? 32 now. So, I think that's probably the way to go. I'll work towards it, I think. So, Cradle is allied with Sarayogur. They have a vassal of Yarkand and Beretia. And Ming is going to come help them. No, not right now. No trade good and Squamish. I'm going to stop the auto improve relations with allies. Sargyoger is allied with who? Cradle. They're a vassal of Ming. And allied with, or not a vassal, a tributary. They're allied with Bengal, though. Alright, so what was the other thing? Cradle. I'm going to go ahead and fabricate a couple claims before I move in on a war of any kind. Let my manpower recover a little bit. I need a new statesman, hopefully. He's in different cultures, or a different. Yeah, he's Rajput, and that's not a promoted culture. Klamath has become self-sustaining. We have a rebel uprising on its way to being ready to fire. And Mandu is right there. Let's activate this fort, and also the one in Chittor. I'll wait until the end of the month so he gets 1 tick of morale. Hopefully we get... Nope. I was hoping that I would get there before anything happened. I can get my first absolutism power. The harsh treatment would be really nice, actually. But I think the absolute government power is probably going to be more helpful. So that it builds up more quickly. Move these guys away now. Stop that. And we'll start drilling again. And the thing I was going to do before, which is shore up some of my navy. I think I would like probably a combination of, I was thinking light ships, but I think I'm going to go 10 lights and 20 heavies if I can. 20 heavies is 1,000 gold, so not right now. 10 lights though. Yarkand is requesting military access. No, thank you. Yeah, let's go ahead and build the lights. Four, 5, 6, 8, 10. We'll let those get built. I can fabricate a claim in Ethiopia, I think. Unless... Alright, we never did take another claim, or create another claim. Merca is a 15 development. in the Gulf of Aden node. We have all of the Gulf of Aden in northern Ethiopia, right? And southern Egypt. Oh, there's a 25. That's hard to pass up. Yep, 25. We've built a trade post in Mashhad. Colonize Cagayan. Turn Squamish into a city. And Cagayan. I could see myself doing that for the colonial enthusiasm. I say yes. Trade good Nootka became grain. And I think once the claim on Beglana is done. Okay, not going to claim defender. Guy gained a maneuver. So let's fabricate this claim here. Should become a permanent. It does. We will cancel that. I think I'm going to move my armies north now. How much does it cost to have all of my forts active at once? I'm still making 53 gold a month. So let's go ahead and... Cradle is... What is the capital of Cradle? Oh yeah, it's over in Hami. So we have to get pretty far for our war score to have any effect. Actually, going through Yarkand's probably the way to go. And Cradle is behind on tech. I have an idea. So, I'm going to take my 10 regiment reserves up to here, and they'll help each other, they'll support each other when they are going in to occupy this stuff, because I don't think there are any forts, if my memory serves me correctly, over in this part of the country. It doesn't look like there are any at all. Then these guys would go up to that area. These guys will go to Kashgar. These guys will go to Ladakh. Kind of sucks with the supply limit there, but I don't think it can be helped. And this one will go to Kashmir. They've got full everything as far as their, not discipline, what is it called? Drilling? Is that it? Yeah, army drill. Alright, we've got a new colony. And even though this is going to probably end up costing me money, I'm going to bring this colonist back here and colonize Cagayan. Again, I don't mind taking out some loans to make sure that my colonies are awesome. Wait, that's a lot of lost money, isn't it? Moderating separatists. 104. Mystics and storytellers. Let's move towards legalism. Do I want to spend the... Yes, I think spending the military, despite it being a bad trade, I think. We've lost... Oh, an admiral. Not as bad as it could have been. More people means more taxes. I think I've made a grave error. Just abandon that. Everything else I will leave the way it is. The Netherlands just annexed somebody. Alright, that's not my current advisor. So if I declare war on I'd actually want to declare the war on Yarkand. And everybody comes to help them. My ships are still in the process of being built. Let's take Yarkand. Ming did come in. So now we're fighting probably the largest army in the world. Probably not an understatement. Ming. Should be looking at total, and this is the wrong page. There they are. 250,000. Lucky, lucky us. Let's move in. Looks like we're going to catch an army. And I'm going to move in here. I need to watch out for Ming over in Cradle. Wait, what was that about? Ming or Korea? Korea is allied with Russia and Ming. That won't go badly for them. Move on to the next one. I'm going to get some manpower. And also, I think that discipline's helpful. So, I'm going to say go for it. Anyway, we've crossed the Rubicon, so to speak, and have declared what is going to be a major war against Ming and vassals. And this, I would say, is the calm before the storm.